What's up, IG? Me here again, and today I just want to come in here and talk to y'all real quick about trusting God. So, basically, the Bible, all throughout the Bible, it says to trust God, and Proverbs 3:5 says, like, don't lean on your own understanding, but trust God, and He'll make your paths clear. That was a paraphrase, but that's what it says basically. And I know a lot of us can easily say, oh, yeah, I trust God. I trust God. God's plan, not mine. But how many of us really believe it? Because I know I used to be like, yeah, God's plan. Let go, let God. Then I'd be mad when stuff didn't go my way. But what you got to learn is that you got to trust God. And it's such a cliche thing to say, but I'm telling y'all, trust God, because He sees what you can't see, and that's the thing. And sometimes He might tell you to do something you don't want to hear, or tell you to do something and it's scary, or sometimes you'll want to do this but it won't work out for you. Like, you want to get in this college but you don't get accepted, or you want to be on this team, or you want to play basketball, you get injured or whatever. You might be like, dang, God, why are you doing this to me? It was going so good. Like, why are you doing this? Why would I trust you if you broke that? You got to trust Him, because say you didn't get accepted into the college you want to go into. You're mad about it. Something could happen to you if you went to that college, or that college, you might not find your husband there, or your wife there, or you might get off track and your whole career just go downhill, and God stopped that from happening, from declining you. And you got to remember, He sees what you don't see. And I'm just tell y'all just one of my personal experiences. So one time in my life, it was something I was waiting for a while, and I finally got it. Like, it was literally the thing that I got. It was perfect. And then I was like, God, is this like for real? Is this from you? And let me tell y'all, I just felt a strong no. Like, there was no denying. Every time I went to go use the thing, it was like, this is not for me. This situation, this opportunity is not for me. And I couldn't not listen to God. Like, I just felt so bad. And so I was like, you know what? I gotta give it up, And also, like, when you trust God enough, giving up stuff, it depends on the thing, because some stuff is harder than others. But one day, you're gonna get to a point where you trust God so much, you gonna give up something you're not even gonna care. Because, like, with me, I was like, I know I gotta give it up, so I'm gonna give it up. I didn't give it up right away, but I did. And let me tell you, you're gonna get to that point where when you give it up, it's like, I don't even care, because if God is saying no, what good could come out of that? I see what's going on right now. If God's saying no, it's obviously for the better. He wouldn't say no for no reason. So then I gave it up, because I was like, there's no point in me doing this if I know it's going to lead to a dead end. If God is saying no, what's the point? Let me tell you, when you follow God, when you trust God enough and do what He says, when you hear people talk about He gonna give you a perfect peace, He will literally, you will just feel so at peace with the decision you made. If He tell you to quit your job and you quit your job, I'm telling you, there will be a peace that you feel just knowing, like, He got me. Okay, yeah, I quit my job. He wouldn't tell me to quit my job and then leave my life to just crumble, So you gotta trust. If He tells you to do something, it may be hard. I promise you, trusting God and obeying what He says is gonna be worth it. And so that's me giving up something. But even in the times where, like I was saying, if you get declined from that college, you never really had it to give it up. But you gotta trust God even when He don't open the door for you, because sometimes it'll be, you might get it later, but if He gave it to you right now, you wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, if you met your husband when you weren't ready, and y'all had a relationship and it failed or whatever, y'all probably will never come back again. So of course he's gonna make you wait until you're ready to get it. So you just gotta trust God, okay? You might be wanting something now. I'm telling y'all, what God says, Proverbs 3:5, trust him. Do not lean on your own understanding, because you like, just remember, if he's telling you to do something you're not comfortable with, or if something's not happening that you wanted to happen, remember, what you see, you can see the right now. You see this. God can see the future of if you went down that path. And I'm not like, y'all can still do it if y'all want to, but I'm just saying God knows best, okay? And sometimes it's gonna be something that's just crazy. Like, I know with some people, he'll be like, move to California, or quit your job and focus on this. You're gonna be like, God, what? Why? Like, that don't make no sense. Remember, y'all gotta remember, this God you talking to. Like, he knows, okay? Just know he knows what you know, and then some, and then some more, and then some more. Like, it's just so crazy. So basically, the moral of the story is, if you feel in doubt about something God told you to do, just pray on it. Make sure, for one, make sure you know God's telling you to do it, because you don't want to listen to the enemy or yourself. But that's between you and God to work on. But y'all, I'm just telling you, one, when things don't work out the way you wanted to, that could be a blessing in disguise for you, okay? So don't get discouraged. Just be like, okay, God didn't see it was for me at this time, so just keep stepping. I know you can get discouraged, because I'll be getting discouraged sometimes, but just remember, that's God we talking about, okay? So yeah, that's all I had to say. Just remember, trust God. Do not lean on what you know, because you don't know what he knows, okay? You do not know what he knows. And I'm telling you, you don't want to not trust him and lean on your own understanding and be like, dang, I should have listened. That's all I had to say. Peace out, y'all.